Hello, welcome back. This is Grillenheimer. Gamers need Christ. Um, and I was some of my best ideas come when I'm in the shower, because I guess I'm being washed, I'm being cleaned, I'm being cleansed, um, and and it's a physical change because you're getting clean, physically clean. And I got to thinking about change, and I've done a lot of my older religious videos are about change. And I got to thinking, and we play the radio in the morning in the bathroom. We have a radio that might has a DVD player on it, but the DVD player doesn't work anymore. But so it's playing pop music, and it was playing a song and about how we can change the world. You can change the world. Change the world. Change the world. Change it. Well, no, we cannot change the world. We conform to it. You become one with it. It's like just this giant amoeba of, I don't want to, I almost said nothingness, or I want to say almost something vile, because worldly ideas, worldly ideals, worldly things, they're shallow. They're very shallow. I thought things were kind of shallow in the 80s. Oh no. Things are so much more shallow. I'm holding my camera. I apologize for the if it's wiggling too much. It's more shallow now than ever before. In certain things that have kind of disappeared, a lot of hate, it's just come back full force for almost no reason at all. I don't want to get political, but for almost no reason at all. But it is planned. All of this that we're going through is planned, and it's all right here. So let's just go to Romans real quick, um, because we can't change the world. We have to be changed. You have to be changed. But we can't do it alone. We have to be changed by the blood of Christ, by accepting his birth, his death, his resurrection, and his ascension. And when we believe, we become sanctified. We become sanctified and put aside into the eyes of God. And we are born again. We are renewed. Um, I urge you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of God, to present your bodies a living and holy sacrifice acceptable to God, which is your spiritual service of worship. And do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, that you may prove what the will of God is, that which is good and acceptable and perfect. Not that we are, but that he is. And that's Romans 12, 1 through 2 for my New American Standard Version. So we can't change. He changes us. We can't change the world. The world is us. The world is our false ideologies, which are not of God. They are of man. They are of our creation. And our creations continue to seep and spread among us like a virus. In what we can only be changed by Christ to help plant seeds of change in our friends, families, and neighbors and strangers, with acts of kindness, with acts of grace, by taking a leap of faith. And let's continue on Romans, and let's kind of move on. I'm going to start at verse 9 here. Let love be without hypocrisy. Abhor what is evil. Cling to what is good. Be devoted to one another. Even in marriages are hard to maintain because you have to be devoted to your partner, to your wife, to your husband. And when one of you is not devoted, it's like driving a car with a flat tire on one side. Be devoted to one another in brotherly love. Give preference to one another in honor. These are strong words. Words mean things. Not lagging behind in diligence, fervent in spirit, serving who? Us? Our idols, our things? The Lord. Rejoicing in hope. Persevering in tribulation, devoted to prayer. Pray ever ceasingly. Contributing to the needs of the saints, practicing hospitality. Jesus' golden rule. Bless those who persecute you. Bless and curse not. Rejoice with those who rejoice and weep with those who weep. Be of the same mind toward one another. Do not be haughty in mind, but associate with the lowly. Do not be wise in your own estimation. Never pay back evil for evil to anyone. And I have been trying to preach that to some of my friends. Respect what is right in the sight of all men, if possible, so far as it depends on you. Be at peace with all men. Never take your own revenge, beloved, but leave room for the wrath of God. Don't take it upon yourself to show somebody what's right. Or I'm gonna stand my ground and do blah 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 blah. We can't do that. If we back off and turn the other cheek, let the other person have their say so, they will get their one comeuppance. But don't let it come from a Christian. Don't let it come from you. But leave room for the wrath of God, for it is written, "Vengeance is mine, I will repay," says the Lord. But if your enemy is hungry, feed him. If he is thirsty, give him drink. And in doing so, you will heap burning coals upon their head. Do not be overcome by evil, but be overcome evil with good works. But we are not measured by our works now, are we? We're measured by our faith from the grace that he gives us. So with that, I would suggest reading all of Romans chapter 12. There wasn't much left to read. So thank you for watching. Have a blessed day. Pray to God ever ceasingly. You are loved. And again, we'll see you next time. Peace be to God, brothers. Thanks for watching.